Hey guys, Nabil here, hoping everyone is staying safe and warm. Only few hours are separating us from the highly anticipated reveal of the King of Fighters 15 gameplay trailer. Now, with all the anticipation and all the hype surrounding the King of Fighters 15, a lot of us have forgotten that we are also gonna get a Samurai Shodown Season 3 characters reveal. And yes, I said characters and not character. Now, the point of this video is to talk about what to expect tomorrow, as well as what I hope we're gonna see in tomorrow's announcement in terms of Samurai Shodown content. Now, before we get any further, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any update from Neo Geo Now. With that said, let's talk about tomorrow, right? Of course, the King of Fighters 15 is gonna be the big highlight, but again, because of how big the King of Fighters 15 is, because of how hype and how the expectations are so high, a lot of people have forgotten that we also get in Samurai Shodown Season 3 characters announcement. Now, Samurai Shodown Season 3 was announced back in July, I believe. Was it June or July? July, I think. And since then, we haven't heard anything. And tomorrow is the day we're gonna finally see some reveals. Now, a few months ago, there was also an announcement that Samurai Shodown is gonna get a Last Blade guest character. Now, Last Blade, of course, is another franchise from SNK that's very popular. However, we have not seen a new game since the Neo Geo, AES, and MVS days. And to have a lot of people, since the Samurai Shodown was announced, were asking about including Last Blade characters. And on my channel, on my YouTube videos, a lot of people ask me, do you think we're gonna see that? And honestly, I said no, I don't think we're gonna see that, for the simple fact that in terms of story, the Last Blade story takes place about 100 years after the events of Samurai Shodown. But this is definitely not stopping SNK from having a guest character from that franchise. Now, who is that guest character? Now, luckily, we don't have to wait for long, because tomorrow we're gonna get the reveal for the Last Blade character, as well as another Samurai Shodown Season 3 characters. Now, let's talk about the Last Blade character here for a second. First things first, if we are talking about canon, if they want to keep the story coherent with Samurai Shodown and Last Blade and combine them, there's only 3 characters that we can get in the, or maybe 2 characters that we can get in the Samurai Shodown without breaking canon, without going into some form of time travel or anything like that. Now, these characters are Okina, who is the turtle hermit from the game, the little tiny old geezer who actually throws turtles at you. The second character that we might be able to get is Musashi, who's the boss of the first game, because he was a revived deceased character from around the era of Samurai Shodown. But do you think we're gonna get those characters? Do I think we're gonna get those characters? Honestly, I don't think so, for the simple reason that these 2 are not the most popular characters of Last Blade. If you wanna include a Last Blade character, you're gonna go with someone who's a fan favorite, someone who's gonna, let people ask about this franchise, let people think about having, thinking or hoping for a new game in that Last Blade series. And for that, I think there's only 2 or 3 options, and that would be Kaide, the series, protagonist, Moria, kind of like the Iori of the series, very popular as well, or maybe Akari, the little demon ghost slayer girl from the game. Now, how are these 3 characters gonna fit in terms of narrative? I don't think that's really a problem, because they can come up with some sort of time travel, or they don't even have to have a proper story. I mean, this is a guest character, like when Mortal Kombat 11 has Rambo in it and RoboCop, we really don't care about the story of these guest characters as long as they're there. So I'm not too worried about them being, confined with the lore. But maybe I'm mistaken. And again, we don't have to wait for long. We'll see that tomorrow. Enough talk about the Last Blade guest character. We're also gonna get a reveal for a new Samurai Shodown character that is gonna join the game with Season 3. Now, no hints about who this character is, and is it gonna be a new character? Is it another guest? I really don't think so. The fact that we have a Last Blade guest character, I really think that we're gonna get a Samurai Shodown character. I don't think it's gonna be a brand new character. I think this is gonna be a fan favorite. Now, Samurai Shodown has a lot of great characters that returned from the previous games, but still, there are a few iconic characters we did not see yet. Now, of course, Genon is one of them. Like, Genon was one of the characters of the first game. He's the only missing Samurai Shodown 1 character. There's also Reinhard Sieger from the second game, who The game director Nobuo Kuroki has said a couple times that it's his favorite character. There's also a possibility for it being Nicotine, right? The master of Haomaru Genjuro. And in fact, Nicotine was almost included in the base roster. They even had a model for him. But what happened is they decided to add one female character, so they removed Nicotine and added Shiki. With them having already a model for the character, I think adding Nicotine will be a lot easier. Other characters from the previous games are plenty that we did not have seen yet. Some of them are fan favorites, some of them are obscure. A lot of people are asking about Ashura from the Samurai Shodown 64 Warriors Rage. My personal favorite that I would love to see is Taizan, Morozumi Taizan from Samurai Shodown 64 Warriors Rage. I don't think there is enough demand for that really cool character to be in the game, but one can hope. Now, I know this is what we were promised, right? Samurai Shodown Season 3 characters, but I'm hoping for something else. I'm hoping we're gonna get some news about what they're thinking, what are the plans for Samurai Shodown. Samurai Shodown is a great game, right? But unfortunately, if you try to go online right now, the online is pretty much dead. It's very difficult to find people online. A lot of people are not happy about the online experience of Samurai Shodown, and I kind of agree. While the netcode itself works, I've had some great matches from people all around the world, which is something I can't do for other fighters. The problem is the online features and the online bugs that happen are quite a lot sometimes, which is in fact why I think the whole online experience should be overhauled. Now, are we gonna get that? I don't know, but I'm really hoping for some sort of improvement to the online component of the game, because that will bring the game back and make it alive again, specifically online. And again, we are in a time where local events are pretty much non-existent due to the coronavirus pandemic. So online is really, really important. SNK knows that. So I'm hoping that they're gonna update the game for some better online experience. Another thing that they mentioned before, only briefly, is that Samurai Shodown is also gonna get a balance patch. And balance patches are great ways for reviving games. Now, in terms of balance, I don't think Samurai Shodown is an unbalanced game. I think it's quite balanced. So I'm very, very interested to see what they're gonna introduce with this new balance patch, and hopefully we'll hear something about it tomorrow. So that's pretty much it. That is it for me. Again, we don't have to wait for long. Don't forget that I will be live streaming tomorrow the event, the reveal, which includes Samurai Shodown Season 3, and of course, the highly anticipated The King of Fighters 15 first gameplay trailer. So make sure to be there, subscribe to the channel, and again, I will be streaming. It's gonna be like 3 a.m. my time, which is crazy, but I am not gonna miss that. I've been waiting for The King of Fighters 15 reveal for a very long time. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As I said before, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What are your hopes for Samurai Shodown? What do you think we're gonna get in Season 3? And until next time, thank you for watching.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neo Geo Now. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos and especially the documentaries and lore episodes takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Brian Yard, Fahad As-Suwaidi, Heinz Green 3, and SSBM Slicktricks, as well as special thanks to Shaka Asamiya, Refugio Robles, Felipe Guiumara, Jiehao Zhu, Gil Sal, and Muhammad Al-Blushi. Those of you who are not yet Neo Geo Now patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the Neo Geo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.